Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to discuss the stock of Alphabet, and the big headline is the earnings beat as revenue grow by 34%. And before we are going to move to something else, just look at the key highlights. So the first thing is stock rose more than 4%. Obviously we are going to check out the chart. Then you have your YouTube ad revenue, which grew nearly 50% YOY. And if you look at the other important things, which first is earnings, the EPS grew substantially. It's become 26.29% compared to 15.82%. So this is a substantial amount of growth that the EPS has shown. So the rest of the things are fine, but the thing which I think is one of the most important number is EPS, earning per share, because whatever you are doing, it should be visible in the EPS or the earning per share. So how much earnings per share the investor is holding is going to make. Okay, so there are some things which you need to understand out of it. First of all, Google is giant. There is no denial in that. Everybody knows that. So there are at least two important things. So when big companies moves in such fashion, which means something is changing. The trend itself is changing, and we are now going to more decline on data. Okay, it's not about mechanicals, machinery, or something else. It's more driven by data. The society is more driven by data. Now another thing is the companies which are very big in size, which are holding market share, is now going to grow much more substantially when compared to smaller companies. Now, it does not mean that smaller companies don't get their share, but the thing is, you will see much more acquisition whenever there is a potential, because big companies need to swallow big to become even bigger. So this is what you can get out of it, just what I think. Now let's go to the press release. I always beg your pardon. Let's go to the stocks. So this is the stock chart of Alphabet Class A shares. Now there is a thought that how much the stock could go. So first of all, if somebody thinks that there is a limit for any stock to grow to X amount and then everything stops, so there is nothing called a limitation. Okay, if the stock has potential, it can grow for 100 500 years. So your entire generation can make money out of it. Your generation, yeah, two generation after your generation, everybody can make money out of it. Now as far as this stock is concerned, so if I remember correctly, couple of years ago I posted a chart of Alphabet on social media platform, on other social media platform, as a text one, and the way the chart is moving, it is giving clear indication. It's about time, when the stock will move, whether it will move today, tomorrow, or 1 year after. But the thing is, we know these are global giants and they have the potential to change the direction, and that's what we can see here. Now as far as the long term trend of Alphabet is concerned, you can see the so this is the monthly chart. On the downside, you have $1,242 as your support. Your first target will come at 2,577, but if it cross 2,577, then the big target that we are going to look will be in between 4,400 and $5,900 or $6,000 in the upcoming months, and as well as in the upcoming years. So these are the steady and uptrending performers which will reap you profit over a period of time. Okay, so it is not about you are going to get, and these are stocks nobody cares about. The thing is, everybody looks for multi-baggers in a day, but when it comes to steady and consistent gainers, these are the stocks. Now you can see over a period of time how this stocks has moved. So this is an example how you can make money over a period of time, and not in 1 or 2 months, and then if you don't know how when to enter and when to exit, you will be in deep loss. So this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching.